With 2020 being dog shit, it was refreshing to see that 2020 for gaming did pretty alright still. Titles like Last of Us 2 and Hades really were that shining light for this year. A disappointment, of course, with Cyberpunk and the typical letdowns with NBA 2K and Madden, which are the usual. But although a bunch of releases came out this year, I really wanted to talk about the games I personally played that kept me kind of comforted and sane throughout this year. For the people who know me, they know I really don't like playing scary games.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
But Outlast is a reporter who basically exposes an insane asylum breakout, and it gets way deeper than that. But the jump scares, the atmosphere, the naked men wink wink ooh makes it scream literally a good game. I really was interested into the story even while getting my nuts scared into my own asshole and making me sound like I'm a 12-year-old little girl. I really enjoy this game, and I recommend if you played it, replay it, and if you haven't, I'd give it a shot even though it made me cry.
Listen to me, we don't want to kill any of you, but trust me, we will. Wake them up a little!
When I first did my playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2, it was right when it came out. And when I was trying to remember the details and all the storylines of the game, it was like PTSD-stricken grief trying to remember all that stuff. So with 2020 coming around with all that shit going on, it was my perfect chance to rekindle my love for the story. And I'm glad I did. Doing a new game and meeting Dutch for the first time again reminded me of the anger and pain I felt towards the end of the game. But when he gives that speech when he finds shelter from the blizzard, man, you can understand why this ragtag group of outlaws sticks with him. When you later on in that same chapter run into Sadie Adler again, it's like meeting an old friend, like you're just meeting up for coffee. It's good to see your face again. Add that on with the funky yet still theater charm of when you fuck up on your horse or something, you got yourselves a beautiful fucking game, and you should play it. Enter the Gungeon is a roguelite Dungeon Slayer game that's basically like Risk of Rain 2. It's one of those games I kind of just found in the Xbox store and went, that sounds pretty interesting to me, and I played it and found a new addiction. There's so many different types of guns, enemies, items, etc. that just keeps you going in a mental gamer peak high. But also if you die in the game, you have to start all the way back at stage 1, so even though it's still fucking frustrating to get so far and to have to restart, I still find myself taking a break but coming back later on throughout the week to see how far I can get in a couple runs.
Did someone say peanut butter?
Overwatch has to be one of my most love-hate relationship in video games ever. It's an addiction that needs to be cured by playing in moderation. I really love the characters, I really love all the maps except the Temple of Anubis, but having your game just full of smurfs and your teammates being blind kittens lost in the rain mixed with sometimes ass team comps can really just ruin your day. But with that being said, I'm still excited for Overwatch 2. I love the skins they put in the game. I love the events they do. I always find myself coming back for more and more eventually, even though I promise myself I won't touch the game ever again. Minecraft is just one of those games that no matter where you are at in your lifespan, you can immediately pick up that game and be entranced by it. After my girlfriend bought herself a copy and begged me to play it, I decided why not and load us up a world. And let me just say, wow. It is like someone sucked me back into those junior high days where I'd watch Sky Does Minecraft and listen to those Captain Sparkles music videos. The game's replayability is outstanding. I went from building the same dirt huts to survive for the night just to then get on another server and build temples that looked like penises, and I'd make a religion. I'd have people bow down to them and give me bread. The possibilities are endless for the creativity in this game, but still the simplistic stuff like finding diamonds, it just feels as exciting as it was the first time. To wrap up this video, I just want to say these aren't all the games I played. throughout 2020, but these were just some of the ones that stuck out. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate you hit that like button and subscribe, but don't feel pressured to. I'll see you guys next time in the video. I always strive to bring out quality for you guys. Love you guys, and bye-bye.